Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you all today because I was inspired by the movie Cantinflas, and if you have no idea what the movie Cantinflas is, then you must have been hiding under a rock because it was the biggest Hispanic film of the summer. From the moment I had seen the previews, I was really excited to see the film because Cantinflas reminds me a lot of mi Abuelito, who passed away a couple of years ago. And I grew up knowing who Cantinflas was because he was my grandfather's favorite actor and grew to be one of my favorites too. Cantinflas has been nicknamed the Charlie Chaplin of Mexico, and it wasn't until I had seen the film that I understood how the man Mario Moreno brought to life the legend of what was Cantinflas. I was chosen to work in collaboration with Lionsgate and Latina Bloggers Connect to bring to you a video that was inspired by the movie Cantinflas. And when I tell you I fell in love with the hairstyles in this movie, Hollywood glam galore. Women in the 40s and the 50s rocked some beautiful hairstyles that were flawless and looked really easy to recreate. And what I loved was the movie showed a lot of curly hairstyles, which really surprised me, but a lot of these curly hairstyles were really soft curls and soft waves, and so I thought I would do a video tutorial for you all showing a look that was inspired by this movie and inspired by the looks of that time. So I thought that I would do this tutorial rocking a curly hairstyle that was typically worn in the 40s and the 50s, only using Curlformers. So I know a lot of you have been asking about a Curlformers video, so here it is. And if you're interested in learning about how I did this look, then please follow along. Okay, so for my hair length, I decided to go with extra long Curlformers, and they come in two different colors, curling in the opposite directions. And I'm starting off with clean hair and applying my favorite leave-in conditioner as a base and raking that all throughout my hair. Kinky Curly Knot today really helps get rid of tangles, which is important because you don't want knots when using Curlformers. Then I followed with a lightweight styling product. I chose to use Shea Moisture's Frizz-Free Curl Mousse because it helps to fight frizz while giving flexible hold without the flaking. I want to keep my hair slightly damp when using Curlformers, so I keep a spray bottle filled with water and leave-in conditioner nearby to refresh my curls that begin to dry while I'm styling. So I first sectioned some hair from the back of my head and tied the rest up to stay out of the way. Since my hair closest to the scalp was getting dry, I sprayed just a bit of my water and conditioner to keep it moisturized. Take the rod that comes with the Curlformers and insert it into one end and all the way through until you have the hook outside. Then take a small section of hair to get ready to use a Curlformer. Twist your hair right at the scalp a few times to make it easier for the hook to latch on. Place your hair into the wand's hook, open side facing up. Pinch the rubber opening of the Curlformer to allow the hair to pass through while gently pulling on the wand until you've completely taken the wand out of the Curlformer. You might have to adjust the Curlformer to coil back into its original shape. Grab another section of hair and do the same steps. Twist the hair at the scalp, hook the wand to the hair, and pull the hair through the Curlformer. Remember that if you alternate colors, you'll get a more natural look instead of a uniform pattern. Once you're done, do not pull the Curlformers out until your hair is 110% dry. You can use a diffuser on low setting, but I chose to sleep with the Curlformers, which wasn't easy. For tips on sleeping with Curlformers, read the description box. To remove them, just unwind the Curlformer, pinch the rubber ends, and pull gently. If your ends come out a little wild, just wind your hair around your finger in the direction the Curlformer was put in. I absolutely love the way my curls came out using Curlformers. I use no heat, but I'm left with beautiful, perfect, bouncy curls that are shiny and soft to the touch. For more volume and a less doll-like look, I added tiny drops of jojoba oil to my fingertips and gently separated each curl. For a more natural, soft curl look from the 40s and the 50s, take a big group of curls and slowly comb it out with your fingertips. Continue to brush through your hair with your fingers until all of your curls are loose and soft. Once you've reached the volume desired, gather some hair from the side of your head and secure it with a few bobby pins. If you have somewhat of bangs, set those aside for later and repeat the previous steps. Take your bangs and pull it in the opposite direction of your part. Roll the tips around your finger towards the ceiling. After a few rolls, slip your index finger out and pinch the curl, rolling it towards your head. Once you get near your face, push down on the curl, which will create a swirl. You can secure the swirl by pinning the back of the curl. After pinning, you can smooth the flyaways or pin back any excess pieces that fell out of the curl. And that's it. Soft retro curls with a swirl and curl bang.
The DVD is already in stores now, so get your copy of Cantinflas today. The movie made me laugh, the movie made me cry. The only negative thing I have to say about this movie is that my grandfather isn't here to watch it with me, but I'm able to watch it with my family and with my little cousins and with my godson, and so I know that the legend and the memory of Cantinflas will live on for generations to come. So go now, get your copy of Cantinflas today before my mother buys them all. I'm not kidding, she just left to get a couple more copies. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.